Better get back to the boys anyway.
Right, me too.
There you are! There's no way out, mate! Here, brother! I'll get you down and... Stick him from the sides! Cut him off! Got it!
It was last night. Maybe I left it there.
I don't think business with anyone else.
Damn la touche.
Looks like someone got into a fight.
Oh, Christ. Not you again. Didn't do enough damage last night.
No, I just... My father's watch. Have you seen it?
I see nothing. Might want to ask one of the four men you picked a fight with. Idiot.
Watch it!
You don't want to do that, boy.
Piss off, old man.
Stop right there!
You. Where's your boss?
Oh, shit!
No. Get back here.
Hey now! Come back here, you thief!
Where?
The palace! They're at the palace!
Thank you.
What a hole! Bag it all, boys!
Beats rolling farmers for their coppers, eh, lads?
Didn't dream that.
you dead in your tracks. On today's menu, trader du jour in his own blood source. Get him! Too slow! You can't run forever! Soon the fun will start!
Look at all this. Even the tablecloth is gold.
You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
Well, what can I say? You were always a bad influence.
Oh, you were worse.
I call the silverware! Now aren't you glad we came here? Diable! Is that Mick?
Looks like it.
Something's not right.
Can't I go with you, Father?
Courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when this hand reaches the top. And Arno, no exploring,
Yes, Father.
That's odd. There's someone there. Damn it. I was right behind the bastard. Who's the guilty one then? Where did he?
Something's not right.
Be a solemn joke.
Oh, shit.
One of those. Could have sworn I was just behind. Bloody damnation. I need a filth on this. Red. Red. Red.
I'm right here, sunshine.
Arno. You look like hell.
You look like you want something from me.
That's a fine thing to say after you up and vanished.
You made it fairly clear you no longer required my services.
Don't. Don't you dare talk to me like that.
What do you expect me to say, Elise? Forgive me for not letting you die? I'm sorry that I care more about you than about killing Germain.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
What I wanted was you. I can't bear the fact that my carelessness got your father killed. Everything I've done since then has been to fix that mistake and to prevent it from happening again. You must have come here with something in mind. What was it?
Paris is tearing itself apart. Germain has driven the revolution to new heights of depravity. The guillotines operate nearly around the clock now.
And what do you expect me to do about it?
The Arno I love wouldn't have to ask that question. You're better than this. I'm going back to Paris. Are you coming?
There's one last thing I need to do.
All right. I'll go see to our transportation. Stay out of trouble. Don't get caught.
Look what you've gotten us into now.
Shut up in there!
So, this is what France has come to. Parasites, bleeding the revolution dry. Fired? But why?
Because, Monsieur Latouche, your last report contained numerous errors.
Sir, I triple-checked those figures. They're not in error. 10,000 livres simply vanished from His Majesty's treasury.
I'm sorry, Latouche. Good day.
Monsieur Latouche, they tell me you are a taxman.
Yes, sir.
Good. I have need of someone like you.
It's parasitism, plain and simple.
What's that mean?
It means greedy bastards skimming for themselves instead of doing their jobs. If you knew half the shit our bosses rats here.
Tell me about this boss of yours.
Very well. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
What would you have me do, Grand Master?
I'm placing your services at the disposal of our agent on the convention.
The Peltier?
Peltier has his uses, but he's not our only friend in government. Monsieur Latouche, I present to you Monsieur Maximilien de Robespierre.
Monsieur, I understand Versailles is overrun with parasites.
Off with you!
They're onto us again. It's not the best time. minutes, 2 seconds.
Okay, we're close, Initiate. Arno and Germain had some kind of confrontation within the next few months, but we don't know where or how it ended. We're counting on you to find out.
Got it. The portal's open.
If all goes well, this is your last forced migration.
Yeah, and if it doesn't go so well, you could go into hippocampal shock and take your meals through an IV for the rest of your life.
Let's not dwell on that, shall we? This might look familiar to you. We're back in medieval Paris, late 14th century. You're outside the city walls now. I suggest you find your way back. Falling apart. Find the exit, fast. You're nearly there. Follow my voice. Get to the exit, quickly! Okay, Initiate, let's finish this. You're almost home.
Things have changed a great deal since you left Paris.
A great deal to be set right.
And we're no closer to finding Germain.
That's not entirely true. I have a name.
Who?
Robespierre.
Come over here for a minute. What do you want? Are you a royalist?
What exactly are you accused of? I'm no traitor.
Right, answer
What's
the
the problem?
question.
Marcher ne lui suffit donc.
What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing!
Thought we were supposed to be rationalists.
What's he thinking?
Vive Robespierre! Bravo!
Vive la liberté!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my ass.
Ridiculous pomp and circumstance.
Got you, outlaw!
Il n'y a personne qui fait pour rester ici.
Too slow!
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence. A letter.
Monsieur Robespierre, take care that you do not allow your personal ambitions to come before the great work. That which we do not for our own glory, but to remake the world into Malay's image. Germain.
Not quite what I'm looking for. Looks like a diary.
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to immediately adorn their houses with the beloved colors of liberty, either by rehanging their flags or by embellishing their houses with garlands of flowers and greenery.
Interesting, but not particularly helpful.
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods. No warrant for André's arrest was ever issued, and yet he remains imprisoned in Saint-Lazare under suspicion. I pray you do not recall my brother's writings in the Journal de Paris, coming as they did from an intemperate poet's heart. Rather, I beg you, if my own humble skills have been even the smallest of aid to our glorious revolution, spare my brother. In his writings, I see the burgeoning of France's greatest poet, a light that will shine for all time. Yours, in patriotism, Marie-Joseph Chenier.
Maybe something a bit stronger. Publiciste de la Révolution française, the day after Marat died. Maybe something a bit stronger. Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
Est-ce un espion? Un voleur?
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards, I have an idea.
Distract the guards? Right.
In turn, the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism. They can no more tear the world from... Yes. In turn, the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
its conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from... It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. We must be generous. Compassionate for the unfortunate. And next.
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere else to see this, he would choke on his own grief.
Pray, monsieur. Might I borrow your handkerchief?
Come here, you maggot!
Certainly.
I'll break your bones to assassinate humanity. If they can no longer disfigure the divinity with superstition in order to implicate him in their transgressions, they endeavor to banish him from the earth to reign alone with pride. People feel no more their sacrilegious
Conduct
conspiracy.
unbecoming me. Who the hell does Robespierre think he is?
Jealous of your success, most like.
Than the remorse
Yes.
of their own hearts.
Yes, that would be it, wouldn't it? Someone really ought to teach that jumped-up little troll a lesson.
Let's
keep an eye on this one.
Generous devotion is not observed in Paris. The
didn't mean that,
tyranny
didn't
may be able to assassinate you, but it is not ordinarily. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own heart.
What is it, sir?
Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against sworn tyrants, imperturbable in the heat of danger, patient in our work, terrible during setbacks, modest and vigilant in success. Let us depend only on our constancy and our virtue.
Hey! You want some fun? I'll happily cut you in things to play with!
Look at this strutting cult of the supreme. That should set things in motion.
Give you a grand view from the top of the point! It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution.
100 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.
Les habitants de cette ville sont vraiment...
Bonjour, soyez le bien.
Je ne sais pas.
Trying to pull the wool over my eyes.
Je ne sais pas. À régler sur l'heure. Loin d'ici, ou très loin.
Baronne.
Ma voix y est difficile. Pourquoi tant d'agitation?
Je parie qu'il va se rompre le cou.
Regarde-moi ça quand je te parle.
C'est un peu fort.
Le clochard. Pas m'arrêter.
Bloody hell, you bastard! You're not that fast.
C'est pas à moi de dire. Probablement un voleur.
Back off, you git. Hold there! Shut keep him in sight. He won't escape.
Un acrobate. C'est comme ça comme ils sont fiers.
Vous aviez vu ça? Il ne reste que cendres et des combes.
S'il ne revient pas,
Nous ne nous laisserons pas endormir. Hey! You've been holding out for us. This is my